Once upon a time, in the vast savannah, there lived a mighty lion named Leo. He was known throughout the animal kingdom for his strength and cunning. Leo had a loving and humble wife named Bella, who was admired by all for her kindness and generosity. Leo, however, had a flaw: he was exceedingly greedy. He had an insatiable appetite and always desired more. His desire for power and possessions knew no bounds. He ruled over the animals with an iron paw, demanding tribute from them regularly. Bella, on the other hand, was the complete opposite of her husband. She believed in the importance of harmony and compassion. She often tried to counsel Leo, urging him to consider the well-being of others and to be content with what he had. But her words fell on deaf ears as Leo remained trapped in the grip of his own greed. One day, news spread through the kingdom about a grand feast that was to be held in honor of the lion's coronation as the king of all animals. Leo's eyes sparkled with excitement as he imagined the extravagant celebration and all the delicious food that would be served. He commanded the animals to bring him the finest ingredients from far and wide to prepare for the feast. Bella, observing Leo's increasing greed, grew worried. She knew that the animals were already struggling to find enough food for themselves, let alone for a lavish feast. With a heavy heart, she decided to take matters into her own paws. Quietly, Bella went to the animals and shared her concerns. She asked them to gather and contribute whatever little they had so that they could prepare a humble but meaningful feast. Despite their own hardships, the animals agreed, recognizing Bella's genuine care and compassion. As the day of the feast arrived, Leo, eagerly awaiting the grand celebration, was shocked to see a simple and modest gathering. There was no abundance of food or extravagant decorations as he had expected. Instead, there were small plates of carefully prepared meals, shared among all the animals. Leo felt a mix of disappointment and anger. He roared loudly, demanding to know why his grand feast was reduced to such simplicity. Bella, with humility in her voice, stepped forward and spoke to Leo. She explained that the animals had come together to share what little they had, so they could all enjoy a meal together. As Bella spoke, Leo began to realize the error of his ways. He saw the happiness in the eyes of the animals as they shared their meals and laughed together. He understood that true joy came not from material wealth, but from the bonds of love and compassion. From that day forward, Leo changed his ways. He relinquished his greed and adopted a more humble and caring attitude. He began to rule with fairness and empathy, considering the needs of others before his own. And with Bella by his side, they created a kingdom where all animals lived in harmony, sharing and caring for one another.